boys and girls. Mrs. Freeland here. We're going to really focus today on going back and rereading our story to try and catch every little detail we can before we act it out. We want to be experts on our character when we act out our story. And so when we become experts on our characters, because we know our characters so well, right? So I'm going to go back to that chapter where Penny was deciding what she's going to do with a marble. And what we're going to do today is we're going to reread it. And when we reread a chapter, we're going to make sure we look at all the pictures, thinking about acting it out and what the characters could say. So I'm just going to read it to you as I'm thinking about it. And then we're going to really focus on what could I add into my play that maybe I didn't think of before. Or maybe there was a little confusing part. I'm going to share a confusing part I had with you. Okay, Penny took the marble to her room and she shut the door. Penny rolled the marble between her fingers. The marble was smooth. Penny rolled the marble around on the floor. The marble was fast. You know, boys and girls, I didn't do that at the beginning of my play. I didn't go like this and feel the marble and roll it around. And I could think, oh, that marble's smooth and fast, because that shows how much she really liked the marble, doesn't it? Penny showed the marble to Rose. "Isn't it pretty, Rose?" said Penny. The marble was so blue, it looked like a piece of the sky. Penny saw Mrs. Goodwin out the window. Mrs. Goodwin was in her yard. Mrs. Goodwin was exactly where Penny had found the marble. So I wonder what Penny's thinking there. I really didn't think about that earlier. She's in the same spot where the marble was. I'm thinking Penny is thinking that Mrs. Goodwin is looking for the marble. Should she have kept it then if she thinks her neighbor is looking for it? Probably not. Penny hid behind the curtain. What if Mrs. Goodwin was looking for the marble? Penny stayed by her mama and the babies all afternoon, and she could not stop thinking about the marble. Now, boys and girls, this is the part that I was confused a little bit. I was thinking that her little Rose was like a real brother or sister. I think that Rose now is like a stuffed animal baby, and these are her real brothers and sisters. So I was thinking Rose was alive. I didn't realize Rose was a stuffed animal. So now I'm pretty sure that Rose is a stuffed animal, and these are her real brothers and sisters. So do you see how rereading helped me clear up something I was confused about? Also, it made me realize a couple things I should add that maybe I hadn't added, and what the character's thinking. So today what you're going to do is really reread your book. Really take your time to look at this picture, because this picture made me realize that that little animal in her baby buggy or her stroller is not real, that these are the real brothers and sisters. And then think about the voices you could add and the details you could add when you act it out. Because the more you act something out, I think the more your class will enjoy it. Okay, boys and girls, have a great day. Read very carefully.